Good morning, students. How are you? Hope you are well at home by the grace of Almighty Allah. I'm Tapan Kumar Bishwas, an English teacher of Bright School and College. Today, I'm going to take a class on an important topic about suffix and prefix. Our today's topic is suffix and prefix. Okay, dear students, you know our today's topic is suffix and prefix. So, before starting the suffix and prefix, we should know about affix. So, what is affix? Affix means to add a letter or a group of letters with a root word to form a new word or new meaning. Example, happy. This is unhappy, beauty, beautiful. The root word is happy, so we have to add an new word, unhappy, beauty, beautiful. So, sometimes we have to add before a root word and sometimes we have to add after a root word. So, we should know about suffix and prefix. Actually, suffix and prefix comes from affix. So, what is suffix? Suffix, to add a letter or a group of letters at the end of root word. It makes a new parts of speech. Always bear this in mind. Suffix makes a new parts of speech. And some important or common suffixes are ya, wa, al, man, nes, and pul. And then prefix, pre means purbe, fix means obostito. Prefix purbe obostito. Arthat, to add a letter or group of letters at the beginning of a root word to form a new word and new meaning. Important, unimportant. This is important root word and unimportant. It's form a new word and new meaning. Some common prefixes are an, am, des, come, etc. So, to add suffix and prefix, in the passage or in the sentence, you have to know about the parts of speech. Or parts of speech? Noun, adjective, verb, and adverb. Always bear this in mind. Among the 8 parts of speech, only 4th part of speech, noun, adjective, verb, and adverb is used for setting up suffix and prefix. And before setting up suffix and prefix, we should follow some structure of sentence. What is structure? Rohit is a student. Follow. This is a sentence structure. Rohit is a noun, is a verb, and student is a noun. Or in every sentence structure, at the beginning of subject will be noun, then verb, then that will be noun or adjective. Then next word, Rohit is a student. Here a is a new word. A is an adjective. So we should know that before a noun, student is a noun. So here new word is adjective. Adjective. Noun here purve adjective is used. So if there is any word, then you have to change before any noun word, so we make it adjective. So before a noun we have to use adjective. Again, Rohit is a good student. It's the new word, good. Here new word has come, that is good. So before a noun, adjective, and again adjective, double objective used before a noun. So third rule is Rohit is a very good student. Here is a new word, is adverb. So we should know at the end of the sentence noun, before noun we can use adjective, then before adjective an adverb be used, and before an adverb we can use adjective. So it's a new formula that between two adjectives we should use an adverb. So if we think at the opposite side, we can say that before, at the end of the sentence, if there is noun er purve we can use an adjective, before adjective we can use an adverb, and before an adverb we can use an adjective, and after adjective, between two adjective we must use an adverb. And always bear this in mind, and, they, my, our, his, her, their, your, all adjective in the sentences. Okay, just follow this structure of the sentence and that will be very helpful to set up suffix and prefix in the passage or in the sentences. Okay, next part, before starting the new method of suffix and prefix, we should know about linking verbs. So what is linking verb? Linking verb tells us what is the subject, what the subject is, not what the subject is doing. Linking verb আমাদের বলে দেয় সাবজেক্টের অবস্থা, কিন্তু সাবজেক্ট কি করছে never tells us. So example, Rohit is meritorious, or subject Rohit হচ্ছে মেধাবী. So এখানে রোহিত কেমন, তার অবস্থান, condition is meritorious, মেধাবী. So we can say The linking verb tells us what the subject is, but what the subject, not the subject, is doing. So, example, Rohit is meritorious. Okay, next, we must have to memorize the list of linking verbs. We have to memorize the 7 letters. You must have to memorize what are the linking verbs, because in English grammar lots of dynamic verb of action verbs, but there are some list of linking verbs. So before memorizing the linking verbs, we have to know about the 7 letters. We have to memorize the 7 letters: A, B, F, L, A, S, T. So beginning word A means appear, B means become, B means be or become. Becomes means A means was, were. So B become, F means feel, L means look, R means remain, S means stay same, and S means T means test. These are the list of linking verbs. So there are some value, there are some importance of linking verbs for setting up suffixes and prefixes in the sentences. So follow some structures. If the sentence structure is subject plus linking verb plus adjective, then what will be? Subject for the linking verb thake, we have to use an adjective. Or linking verb er pore jodi kono underlined word thake, suffix and prefix, that will be adjective. Rohit is smart, so here Rohit is noun, is a linking verb, and adjective smart will be adjective. Again, subject, linking verb, preposition, adverb. Orthat linking verb er pore jodi kono preposition thake, then after word will be adverb. So he appears before smartly. Before is a preposition, and then smart is an adverb. Okay, fine. Next, the final rule: subject, linking verb, adverb, adjective. Orthat linking verb er pore একটা adverb jodi thake, then that will be last word will be adjective. Subject, linking verb, very, adverb, and adjective. These are the rules and formula of suffix and prefix, and before setting up the suffix and prefix, we must have to memorize these simple rules and the structure of this different sentence and the formation of noun and pronoun, adjective, verb. We must have to know how can we make it or form the noun, pronoun, adjective, and verb. As an example, and I will try to follow the previous rules to solve these examples. An idle student is careful. So is a linking verb, is a linking verb for adjective word. So that will be careful about his responsibilities. He is used as a adjective. So responsible will be responsibilities. He is a follower of the great men who become. So follower is is adjective, adjective for that will be noun. So follower of the great men who become successful. Become is a linking verb. So that will be adjective, linking verb for adjective. That will be adjective, linking verb. That will be adjective. So successful. Success will be successful in worldly life. Before noun, adjective is used. Life is a noun. So world will be worldly. He has ability to be prosperous, because after has ability to be verb. Be is a linking verb, that will be adjective. Prosperous, because he is meritorious, because linking verb after linking verb as adjective is used, meritorious. He is never inactive in his practical life. Always bear this in mind. After is or linking verb is there is adverb, that will be adjective. Prosper will be prosperous. Prosper will be prosperous, and active. He is never active. Active will be inactive. If there is any adjective, and if I have to make it again activity, then we have to use the opposite form of adjective. Orthat suffix and prefix e jodi kokhono adjective deya thake, abar amake jodi adjective toiri korte hoy, tale opposite adjective amake adjective ta toiri korte hoy. Active will be inactive. He is never inactive in his practical life. Practical, he is after adjective practical life, and before life is a noun. Noun er adjective will be used. So he bears a moral courage, moral encourage and stand. So and stand, and for as a noun. So before and over courage, encourage will be courage, will be courage. It is a parallelism, because a parallelism, at the time of parallelism, আপনার and এর পরে যদি parts of speech থাকবে, পূর্বেও সেই parts of speech থাকবে, অর্থাৎ and এর পরে parallelism এর ক্ষেত্রে and এর পরে যদি noun থাকে তার পূর্বে noun থাকবে, adjective থাকলে adjective থাকবে, verb থাকলে verb থাকবে. Okay, fine. Here the students, please follow me and follow my classes. I hope that will be very helpful for you. Okay, fine. Dear student, thanks a lot for joining with me. Stay home and study hard regularly.